So the men really, really like it, and they obviously love the irreverence of it, and that it's funny, but really they relate to it because they understand all the vulnerabilities and they don't have anyone to talk to about it. Putting out the book is one of the hardest things I've ever done. Obviously, it made me completely vulnerable because I have so many personal stories in the book. I don't hold anything back. And I really had no one to deflect. I used to be a manager, so I would deflect everyone's success, and through their success, I became successful. What's been the most interesting to me is how the men have responded to the book. I get so many calls and emails and reviews on the book from men, and it says that they don't get this chance to be vulnerable or talk openly about any of the issues. And it turns out at the end of the day, majority of our issues are, not gender related. So if it's about aging, or if it's about, having imposter syndrome, or just, being insecure that they don't look good enough, whatever's happening, or that they don't have all the answers, whatever that is, these topics are covered in the book. So the men really, really like it, and they obviously love the irreverence of it, and that it's funny, but really they relate to it because they understand all the vulnerabilities and they don't have anyone to talk to about it. When I do a book reading or a speaking engagement, I tend to kind of go back and forth from some serious topics, kind of going deep, into being, really funny topics, and then sometimes just being funny about my own insecurities. But most of the time people come up to me and they can relate because they'll say, oh my God, I was in that situation, or I have imposter syndrome. And I try to make them feel good. If someone comes up to me, usually they're coming up with like a big hug, and they're like, I feel that way. I feel like I don't have the answers. I feel like I'm gonna be found out. I feel like I'm a fake. I have that. I didn't even know it had a name. And I'll say, congratulations, 70% of successful people have it. So, a lot of times when, I'm sharing, they love the funny stories, don't get me wrong. They laugh, completely, because we've all been in a meeting where something potentially embarrassing can happen, right? Your fly might be down, or you've, scooted the wrong way and it sounds like something that was not that something. Or you've misused the word. There are many, you forgot someone's name. So there's so many embarrassing situations. So sharing yours always makes someone comfortable. But I think the times where I'm being vulnerable is when I get the most feedback.